you are done. So put the past behind.
What's up, guys? I'm here to do a quick review of Good Trouble. So let's just get into it. So we have Matt and Davia. They're here to help Andre. Andre wants to do a walkout in a Walking Dead style costume, guard, and everything. I think it's so cute. He's encouraged by Davia to express himself and put out his warranted justifications of just all the bad that's going on in the school and the security and everything, right? So in the midst of that, some of the students' parents find out, so they pull out and they do a quote-unquote surprise pizza party sponsored by the police. So anyways, this discourages Andre and everything. Even though Matt and Davia, they had a good click up, they're working on being friends. They are intrigued by each other, but they want to follow things by pursuit. Matt is a good guy. He's just following Davia's orders, but they are excited for Andre and they don't want him to pull out. So anyways, after the incident, Andre takes a couple of days off of school. Of course, Davia asks what's going on, and his foster parent or his mom, I do not remember, so don't call me on it, comes and tells her that it's very good that you are encouraging Andre, but this is his last strike and he can't afford to get put out of school because he probably will go to jail or a detention center. So with that being said, Davia gets a good idea to click him up with Malika, who does grassroots and really is someone that can help him better than Davia, because Davia really doesn't know his plight. So I think that was really awesome of her to even step back and like, look, yes, I can help you, and in this way instead of that way, instead of just starting the cause and then letting him fall through. So he is very encouraging, and we're taking very well with the grassroots project, and I'm so proud of him. So next we have Malika, Dion, and maybe Isaac. So anyways, Malika lets Dion know that her and Isaac on a mini break, which Malika doesn't want, but he's gone out of the country, and he asks her, does she still want to pursue the plumbing areas thing that they got going, which I don't agree. But anyways, let's get back to the show. So she says yes, of course she wants to do this. So they're getting closer and everything. So it's about that time to have a metaphor date. So a metaphor date is when the significant other's partner has a date with them, so they get to know them. So anyways, Dion's partner is Tanya. Tanya is a marketing business major and everything, and she's a very, very beautiful girl. Dion has the type as beautiful, smart black women. So anyways, as she gets to know her, Malika, Malika is feeling some type of way, but she goes on it because she wants to, be with Dion in that manner. So anyways, Tanya and her click up really good, and then we see a slight little click in Tanya when she sees something about Dion and Malika being really close and doing the same things that they are passionate about. So it basically, like, she has never been invited to his workspace. Like, he has kept it separate, and for her to see that Malika has it, this is just me speaking out of turn. So to see that Malika is on ground with him, I saw a little twinkle in her eyes. So next thing we know, we see that Malika does express, even though she was afraid, to tell Dee that basically she felt a little uncomfortable of going on a date with Tanya, but it was what it was. And even when him being so supportive of her, basically him being so supportive of Tanya, because at one point she did interrupt their date and he had to leave. So all they've been saying, I think she might be jealous of him. So anyways, at the end of their plight, we see that Tanya pops up at the job, and it looks like Malika and Dee do not like that. So I'm thinking Dee does not like that she's in the space, and I'm also thinking that Tanya may be jealous of Malika and Dee. So anyways, let's go to the next one, and the next one is Callie, Isabella, let's just go with them, and little Mariana, sprinkle little Mariana in it, and Gael. So anyways, Callie and Gael, they're trying to hook up and everything, and all of a sudden Isabel comes through, spoiling the moment with her morning sickness. Anyway, she feels really sad. I'm like questioning, does she really feel sad or what? Because I feel like maybe she will try to get closer to him, because emotions take over when you're pregnant. And Gael, he's such a good person. And right now, Kelly, she's taking it well. She says she likes chaos, but who knows? Y'all know she runs away from trouble very well. Okay, so anyways, when she goes, like she's a, I just want to say this, like she's a saboteur or something. So anyways, Isabella feels really bad on that note, so she gets the help of Mariana to have a lit date with Callie and Gael. They talk about their situations and everything. They have a good time, and they eventually hook up again. So let's see how far this is going to go. Okay, so last but not least, Callie and Mariana, they're at Kathleen's. She has been hired because she was looking for a job, and she was just happened to be there, and she does a lot. So anyways, Mariana is in their presence while they're talking to a couple of the students that's important to the case that Kathleen is working on. So with that being said, Mariana could take out some clues that the nerds, they're really not nerds, but they're nerds to her. She just a social nerd. Okay, so anyway, these are my words. But all that being said, she sees little clicks that the students, well, they're not students, the employees don't see with the questioning of the students that's going towards the case. They all say that he's a good guy, and they all have the same script. And it's not even a script, it's just like, this guy is a good guy. So we eventually come to his girlfriend, and she is a little shaky. We can see it. Callie sees it, but the boys don't see it. They even see the fake tears. Callie, I'm surprised Callie didn't see the fake tears, but they see that she is emotionless. So we later find out through Mariana to go through the social media accounts, and she is not following her boyfriend's best friend, which they're supposed to be best friends and everything. And why isn't she do it? I figure personally that maybe she's jealous of their relationship, or maybe they could be hooking up. Who knows? We don't know, but I can't wait to get to it. So in the episode, Mariana and Callie decide to talk to the girlfriend's friend, and we see that talking through her, that she goes with the same script, but we see that her and the friend have their own private social media IG account, which eventually Mariana goes and follows, and it is diminished as soon as she does this, because we think that the girlfriend friend may have told what was going on. In the midst of all that, Mariana and Callie decide to bring the boys in and tell Kathleen, because she scolded the guys really bad for not giving them information for the case. So, and this is a big win for them. So Callie was even nice to include the guys. Even when Mariana was telling the guys about Callie's juvenile background. I thought that was really cute, because I didn't even know, and the guys, they made up a joke for her and everything. So they're lightly bullying Callie, not too bad, but just going with the flow. So all that being said, this a really big bust in the case when the girl deletes her post. So they feel like she definitely has something to hide, so they got to find another niche to get into her present. So last but not least, I know I said that a couple of minutes ago, but Callie and Kathleen are talking about the case, asking her why she's so uptight and everything. So Kathleen basically says, like, listen, this case is going to make or break me, because I am working for this guy, and I do not want to go to WICSAC for things that if I don't pull through his nephew's case. So, and she said if she also wins, that he will tell where his wife is being hidden, and hopefully not dead. I think the lady could be dead. Who knows? So anyways, I mean, it kind of looks really bad for Kathleen to tell, because it would mean that she's tampering with evidence. So with that being said, Callie wants her to be as open with her. So in the midst of all that, when they're going through their day, Kathleen's old associate pops up. She doesn't let the guys know what was going on, but the guys call him a dirtbag. They have a little slick name for him. So with that being said, she goes in. Callie asks who is the person. Of course, Kathleen lies. So basically, she tells her, "Oh, this is somebody I work with, and he just was checking up on me and making sure I'm doing good." But that's not the real case. The real case is the FBI came by the old office and wants to look in the books. And he tells her, "Listen, if they look in the books, they will find out why I let you go." So they will get into this story, because I cannot wait to hear Kathleen's background. So he even asks her, why go pro bono? Kathleen says she wants to redeem herself. She even used to sleep with him, and he throws that in her face, even saying, "You didn't care about my wife." Well, she said, well, now she does, and she wants to make things better. So anyways, tell me what you guys think. This was so incredible. This was a great episode, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.